The 1-3-1 is one of the few zone defenses in College Hoops 2K7 that can be run successfully. Most of the other types of zones available in the game always seem to be easy to exploit. However, the 1-3-1 is a defense that will force your opponent to have to execute consistently in the half-court game if they want to score. In this tip, SportsGamer is going to show you the best way possible to run the 1-3-1 to improve your chances for getting stops when you need them the most. Now, the team that runs the best 1-3-1 zone defense in the nation is the West Virginia Mountaineers. We're going to be using their help today to show you how to run it. The first thing you want to do before the game begins is to pause the game and head into the coaching menu. Then, after selecting coaching, you want to select pressure from the next menu. Once you're on the screen that allows you to decide how much pressure you want to apply to each player, you want to move every single player's pressure to tight. After you've done that, come back out and select coaching from the menu once again. This time select coach setting. Go down to your primary defensive set and change that to a 1-3-1, so after every made basket, your team will immediately go back into the 1-3-1 defense. The last and most important change that you'll make is selecting coach settings, then going to zone substitutions. Once you're on zone substitutions, you need to switch over to the 1-3-1 zone defense. Then you want to place your two biggest players underneath the basket, just as you're seeing here. Also, as another option, you may want to put your third tallest player on the court at the top of the key. This will make entry passes into the post and to the wing much more difficult because you've got a taller player there with longer arms. Typically, what West Virginia likes to do is place their point guard directly under the basket instead of another taller player. Now, the reason they do this is to try to shut down any baseline penetration that the opponent might be trying to do. However, they get out-rebounded every game, and you most likely will too if you try this. Instead, we place our guards on the outside so that they'll be defending smaller players. Now let's head onto the court to see how this defense works. Point guard Levance Fields has the ball at the top of the key. We just want to stay towards the middle to be able to help and cut off any passes that might be made. He swings it back over the wing, but watch when he tries to center it back to the top of the key, Frank Young's right there to pick it off with his long arms and go all the way in for the layup. As we run this play back again in slow motion, you can see we're doing a great job of cutting off any potential passes that may go towards the post. It forces the wingman to try to center the ball back to the top of the key. Fortunately, Frank Young's right in place to knock the ball away. He takes it all the way the length of the court to convert the easy basket. Let's take a look at another example. Once again, Fields has the ball at the top of the key, and he's looking to enter the ball anywhere he can. We do a good job of sliding back and forth, and we try to get our hands in the passing lane, but Fields is able to fire one through everybody. Fortunately, our defense collapses, forcing them to send the ball back out. Look again, Fields threads the needle, which is a great pass, but we happen to have defenders right in the area to prevent any kind of layup or any kind of quick shot that our opponent may want to take. Our opponent is forced to send the ball back out, which is exactly what we want. As the possession continues, the Panthers look to enter it in to center Aaron Gray with just 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Our defense collapses, and they have to bring it back out once again. Fields spots an open player at the free throw line, and it's forward Sam Young. Young's forced to take a tough fadeaway just before the shot clock expires. There are no rebounders underneath, which is exactly what we want. As soon as the shot goes up, we turn, face the basket, and go up strong to grab the rebound.